Thank you. To ask the Scottish Government how many school pupils have died by suicides in the last 5 years and what action it has taken in response to this.
Cabinet Secretary.
Information from death registration records is collected on the number of children and young people who have committed suicide and is published as part of national statistics. It is not, however, possible to accurately confirm the number of school pupils who have committed suicide from this information. Our Programme for Government and Suicide Prevention Action Plan set out the actions we will take with our partners to deliver improved services for children and young people's mental health and well-being. This includes the provision of counselling support for pupils and mental health first aid training for school staff.
Monica Lennon.
Thank the Cabinet Secretary for that answer. In my region, there have sadly been recent instances of school pupils who have died by suicide. Can the Cabinet Secretary provide an update as to what cross-portfolio work is ongoing with schools to ensure that they are fully aware of and engaged in this government suicide prevention strategy?
Cabinet Secretary.
As I indicated in my earlier answer, the Programme for Government and the Suicide Prevention Action Plan set out the actions that we are taking. They obviously involve a lot of work across the education service, across the health service, across the work and counselling that is undertaken, and that work is coordinated by ministers on a collaborative basis. There are, of course, some key work streams that support us, including the work streams that are taken forward by the Children and Young People's Mental Health Task Force, chaired by Dr Dame Denise Coya. And obviously there is a significant amount of work that is emerging from that ministers will reflect on as we take forward our priorities. I assure Monica Lennon and I assure parents and families around the country that this issue is taken very seriously within government. We understand we try to understand the scale and the enormity of the trauma that such terrible instances have on families, and we try to provide as much support as we possibly can in all of these circumstances. And out of the work that is being undertaken, I'm sure will come recommendations of how we can strengthen practice, and the Government will embark on that seriously.